Smuggling people to Europe has just become a lot harder along this stretch of the Turkish coast. Military reinforcements have arrived, while from the air and sea the Coast Guard watches for suspicious activity. On land, the security forces tell us they're as busy now as they were in summer. These refugees didn't want to talk. They didn't need to. Their expressions say everything. Aren't you ashamed of human trafficking? You'll kill these people, the officer shouts at the bus driver. You can see here the filth and squalor refugees were forced to wait in, sometimes for several days before they were able to get in boats and cross to Lesbos. But while this site might have been abandoned in the endless game of cat and mouse with the Turkish authorities, there are endless launching off points all the way along this coast. The European Union's desperation to reach the recent deal with Turkey aimed at reducing the number of sea crossings may for now have helped increase traffic. One smuggler we reached on the phone says he's never been busier. Our work is double that of the summer, he says, because people are scared the deal with the EU will close the border, so people are rushing to get out.
They trying to cross.
The provincial governor says he's drafted in security personnel from outside the region in a crackdown which was planned before the agreement with the EU.
Our only concern is saving lives, especially as winter is approaching. In fact, it started getting cold, and particularly when women and children fall into the water, with this weather, they can quickly freeze to death. All our efforts are to try and prevent this.
These people haven't made it to Europe this time, but the UN says more than 30,000 refugees have crossed from Turkey to Greece so far this month.
There is no life now, no life. Every day planes are dropping bombs. There is fighting. In Syria now, you don't know who is fighting each other. They are all the same. They come from around the world to fight and kill neighbors, kill each other.
With the easier route to Lesbos cut off, refugees are making longer, more dangerous sea voyages further down the coast. Just in the last 10 days, at least 30 people, many of them children, drowned in the now freezing cold Aegean. Desperate circumstances force desperate choices. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, on Turkey's Aegean coast.